Hello, good evening. I thought what we'll do something today is have another look at different things. We're going to look at live videos from Iron Maiden. These are official releases. There's plenty of unofficial stuff, and I've only got about 6 of them, and so I'm going to rank them. Like I said, always before, they're not necessarily such thing as a bad thing, but they're things for various reasons. I prefer videos. I prefer. There's plenty of live stuff from Maiden on YouTube. Stuff from Wacken and Rock in Rio sort of thing, different eras like 2019 Rock in Rio. You can watch the whole concert there. Anyway, so I'm going to go through the videos ranking from 6 up to 1. First one is the one at the bottom is Death on the Road. Comes from based on the tour for the Dance to Death album, the tour they did with it in 2003, and this is a concert film shot in Dortmund, Germany. It's really good. The songs are really great. Obviously, it's really good. And the band are fantastic. The sets are great as well. Really interesting, really dramatic looking sets. The issue I have with this particular video is that the editing is very fast paced, and sometimes you're cutting from guitarist to Bruce to drummer very quickly. It's not catching the breath sort of thing, and it's all right. Sometimes they slow down a bit, but that's the only my niggle with it. This one, it's like all in all, it's great songs in it. Great songs from that album and the other hits they played with it. It's okay, but like I said, the editing's a bit all over the place for me. So that's number 6. I can go there. Right. Next one up is Flight 666, which is like a documentary plus concert footage from all over the world. Actually, there's 2 discs on here. You can see the documentary with sometimes truncated songs, but there's also another DVD, Blu-ray, where you can watch the whole songs all the way through without any documentary stuff in the middle of it, which is interesting as well. The thing, obviously, is all the best-known songs played all different parts of the world, and it's very there's no real surprises here. It's a very much a kind of greatest hits tour, a legacy tour as they call them. It's very much that, and it's because it's not set in one place, it's kind of like it feels a bit disjointed, but that's number 5. Next one on the list is En Vivo, which is one's played in Chile, Santiago. And they just recently, a couple of days ago, played there, like about a week ago, sort of thing, and then moved on to Argentina and on to Brazil recently. So they're going to Brazil the next couple of days. But this one's from 2011, I believe. Yep, and it's a large concert. It's really good, really interesting. I like this better because it's more, like based on their album. Was it The Final Frontier, and some songs come alive here. Really good songs come really alive. I think the Satellite 15 works really well here, as perhaps better than it does on the album, as a good intro before it goes into Final Frontier. It's got a real hyping the crowd up. It's very well done, very well put together. The editing's much better than it is the Death on the Road, but this is it's a spectacular concert. But it's number 4 on my list. There you go. Number 3, Maiden England, shot over 2 nights in Birmingham in November '88, and it's also part of their Son of a Seventh Son tour. Ironically, the first tour I saw with Maiden, Donington, I saw earlier on in the year. Then I saw them at Wembley Arena, or Wembley Ovo as it's called now. It's a really good, brings up some memories sort of thing, a really spectacular concert. And obviously the idea was, unlike other concerts, it's all from the point of view, obviously from an audience point of view, looking at the band. That's how they structured it, from the back, from close up, from mid set way, sort of thing. So you didn't get too many shots of the audience, which I think is not the best way of doing it, but it's a very effective method, and it's really good. Shot over 2 nights in Birmingham, and yeah, the NEC. So yeah, so that's a really good, and it's also holds some memories of seeing them for the first time. Next up, and I don't know how people feel about this, is Life After Death, which is their, I guess, their apart from Live at the Rainbow or perhaps the Beast and Hammersmith, which is you really can't get hold of copies other than online. This is like the big one from their big Power Slave tour, and yeah, it's their what's it, Long Beach Arena in '85. A fantastic gig, or '84. Yeah, '84 it started the gig, and this concert was in '85 at Long Beach Arena. It's a fantastic, full of their songs like Aces High, Played Loud, The Trooper, Rhyme with Ancient Mariner. It's a fantastic edition of that on here. Yeah, this is an important concert for them. It's kind of like this. Not only was it the biggest tour of their time, I don't know how many years, nearly over a year touring non-stop, which had totally mullered the band by the end of it, I believe. And yeah, so this is a really good live concert, and that's number 2. Number 1 is something I really loved, is the Rock in Rio from 2001, which is based on the Brave New World tour. And yeah, it's like their big reunion tour in a big crowd in Rio sort of thing. And it's like, it's Bruce is back and Adrian is back, and then you've got the 3 guitarists and Steve and Nico, and it's just a great concert. I mean, it opens up with The Wicker Man with just some intro coming on. Arthur's Seat is called, I believe, the intro. Then Spotlight goes on to Greenish Spotlight goes on to Adrian Smith, who starts the first chorus of The Wicker Man. Then the drum Nico comes in, and then the whole stage explodes, and the rest of the band come out, and it's just a fantastic gig. I think it's one of the strongest videos you can get for this, so that's why it's number 1. Obviously everybody else has got their own views, that sort of thing, but I think it's an important and powerful gig for the band. It kind of brought them back on the world stage. Thank you.